How's it going, guys? My name is TJP, and welcome back to another NBA 2K23 MyNBA Rebuilding Challenge. So what we're going to be doing today is the Random Trade Rebuild Challenge. So what does that mean? So what we're going to do is we're going to do a fantasy draft, and, you know, every season we have to make 3 trades, and they're going to be random. It's going to be a random number generator, and we'll generate, you know, how many players you have to trade, and which trade, you know, who we're gonna trade, right? So there's like 15 players on a team, for example. We generate number 1 to 15, and whatever that lands on, we do a trade finder for that player. It's kind of pretty simple. The one caveat is, A, we're doing a fantasy draft. B, we got 3 seasons. Injuries are off. I think morale is also off, and most of the trade restrictions I turned off, except for like, I think it was like financial ones, the ones that you usually turn off, right? And then, yeah, we're in the Magic Bird era, too. That's another thing. So, just to switch it up. So, yeah, random trade. We got 3 seasons. We'll try to win an NBA championship. We're going to see if we can do it. And, before we do, leave a like, subscribe, comment down below for videos, socials, play a second channel, main channel, down in the description if you like other content, TJP. So, with that being said, let's get on the gameplay. Alright, so it doesn't really matter what team we're going to be, because we're going to let the CPU do the fantasy draft. So we're just going to stop in 3, 2, 1, and we're going to be the Boston Celtics. But again, it doesn't matter because it is a fantasy draft, and the CPU is drafting our team. So it doesn't really matter too much. What pick do we have? 10th pick, sim the draft. Here we go. Let's see who we end up having on our squad. And yeah, like I said, we're going to spin a wheel to decide, or maybe just do like a random number generator to decide who we're trading and how many people we are going to be trading. Probably be 3 trades, I guess, to start off the season. And again, it's a random number generator for whatever trade we have in the trade finder, right? So, should be fun. Let's take a look at who we have to start off on the roster. We use the 1984 draft class, obviously. And remember, every season we start off with, we have to make, you know, the trades. So, right now we have Dantley, Bobby Jones, World Be Free, Alvin Adams, Alan Livell, Tom McMillan, Mike Dunleavy, Roy Hinson, Steve Hawes, Yogi Tolliver, Ray. I don't think these guys are real. Basically, we have Dantley and a bunch of scrubs. Well, no, Bobby Jones, World Be Free are pretty good. We have some decent players, but we have 14 guys on the team, so we're going to do a random number generator 1 to 14, and we're going to see who we're throwing in the trade finder and what comes up. Alright, so we are on random number generator calculator soup edition, and yeah, 1 to 14, so whatever we get, it will be the player that, you know, we have to trade. So starting in 3, 2, 1, calculate, and we have to trade player number 5 on the team. Cool. Let's see who that's going to be. It is going to be Adam Lavelle. And how many trades come up for Adam Lavelle? 19. So now we go back to the random number generator, and we do a number from 1 to 19, and whatever trade that is, trade number 10, that's the one we have to. So trade number 10, Alan Lavelle for Nate Archibald and a 2nd round pick. I mean, it could be worse. I guess we're going to take it. So there you go. Thank you very much, Lakers. Second trade to start off, we have to trade player... Oh, that's wrong. I was about to say we have to trade player 2, but we have to recalculate that. Player number 4, because I had the 19. So player number 4 is going to be our starting center, Alvin Adams. We're going to be trading him. How many options do we have here for him in the trade finder? We have 10 trade offers. Trade number 1 would be pretty solid. Will we get it? That is the question. We are getting trade number 8. I guess this trade here is not terrible. Alvin Adams and Tom McMillan to the Suns. We get Bob Lanier and an 85 first-round pick, lottery protected from the Suns. That's not too bad. All right, so I think with that trade, we did lose out on a roster spot. So now I think we only have 13 players. So our final trade... And by the way, we can trade some of these guys again if it lands on the number. Will be player number 10. And let's take a look and see who that's going to be. It is going to be, well, this guy here named Rajon Jackson. I've got 16 offers for Rajon Jackson. Let's see which offer we're going to have to do. And we'll do 3 more at the deadline. And we're going to have to do trade number 11. So trade number 11 will be with the Denver Nuggets for Randy Brewer. Cool, I guess. And that is it. So I can sign a free agent. I think I'm going to do that to help better our team. Donta Bridges. I mean, we might as well pick him up. If he doesn't, he wants a minimum. We'll give him 90K. Works for me. Just to kind of fill out the team. So let's look at the coaching game plan, the roster, and all that. So we've got Nate Archibald, World Be Free, Adrian Dantley, Bobby Jones, Bob Lanier, Mike Dunleavy, and then we got Roy Hinson, Steve Hawes, and Donta Bridges, who we signed, and then Tolliver getting minutes off the bench. So we have 14 people on the team. It's not too bad of a squad. We'll see how good this team could be. Let's take a look at the statistical proficiency to double check to see if that's our best. We have 3.5 with balanced, so I think we're just going to run our offense there. So yeah, we're going to sim to the deadline, and once we get to the deadline, I'm going to have to make 3 more trades, random trades, no matter what it is. And I'm kind of hoping we can get like a good player in the draft and not have to trade them, a la a Michael Jordan, right? Or a Hakeem Olajuwon at this point. He didn't change his name yet. So yeah, I'll see you guys at the deadline, and we'll take a look at the squad and then make our trades. So we are at the deadline, sitting at 2019, which isn't amazing, but it is good enough to be the 4th seed in the Eastern Conference, so I will take that. Let's take a look at the statistics, see who's leading the team in scoring. We might have to make a trade here, though, and it's by far Adrian Dantley, nobody else. I mean, World Be Free has 21.7 points per game, so that's pretty cool. And Bob Lanier with 11.4, so we have 3 guys averaging double figures, 2 of them being above 20, and Adrian Dantley, obviously a great scorer, historically speaking. So fair play to that guy. Fair play to him. Rebounding-wise, it's Bob Lanier leading the team. Then we've got facilitation-wise, Nate Archibald. And then we have our leading steal players, Bobby Jones. That's pretty cool. And then block shots, also Bobby Jones, 2.5 block shots a game. 3 guys over a block shot a game. Our most efficient scorer is Sam Bryan. He's played 23 games. We got World Be Free, though, shooting 60% from the field. You like to see that. Obviously, 3-point shooting not really emphasized in this era. Yeah, nobody really taking 3-pointers, so... and then free throw percentage, Sam Bryant, but Yogi Tolliver, I guess, of the regular people. Or, yeah, of the regulars. Has been doing his thing out there, so... alright, well, we do have to make trades. We have to make 3 trades. That is the rule. So, we're at the deadline. We've got to trade. We have, I think, 14 players on the roster. I'll just double-check the count. And, yep, 14 players. So we're going to start off with our first trade. We have to trade player number 4 again. Fantastic. So player number 4 is Bob Lanier. You got to get rid of him. We got 9 trade offers. Let's see which one we are going to be doing. So a number from 1 to 9. Well, number 1 looks pretty juicy for a good pick, but it's going to be trade number 2. And trade number 2, Bill Walton and an 85 unprotected first. We have to give up Nate Archibald as well on that. That's tough. But, I mean, Bill Walton, not too bad. And a really nice unprotected pick. Our next trade, we have 13 players right now on the team. And we're going to be doing player number 8 in a trade finder. So let's take a look and see who player number 8 is. That would be our guy that we signed, Donta Bridges. So how many offers do we have for him? 22. That's a lot of trade offers. So let's see what we can get for him. And we're going to be doing trade number 4. So our trade number 4, you guys didn't see that, but yeah, it was trade number 4. So trade number 4, it is going to be for Ken Warren. That's an L trade, but alright, there you go, Bulls. Be happy with it. And we have one more trade, so let's take a look. It's going to be, again, 13 players if we do the trade finder. So yeah, 13 guys on the team. So here we go. Trade. Who are we trading for our final trade this season? Player number 12. Okay, not very exciting. Hopefully we can actually get something for player number 12, which is going to be Clay Johnson. It's pretty funny. We get 13 offers. Probably going to be like auto-generated players, so it's, again, an unexciting trade. And yeah, we're doing trade number 13. So literally the last one, and it is going to be Andrew Woods. Yeah, like all these guys. Oh, I could have had some seconds at least. But we have to do trade number 13. All right, Andrew Woods, welcome to the squad for the rest of the season, and we'll never see you again. I am going to sign another player in free agency just because we have so I could have 14 players. I am allowed to do that. So I will be doing that, but that is all we're going to do. So any free agents out there, I mean, again, it's not going to be anything significant. Again, OJ Ball, you want to just come on for the minimum just so we have extra depth. Yeah. Let's take a look at the rotation for the rest of the season. I mean, honestly, we kind of got lucky here with some of the trades. Like, we didn't really have to trade Dantley or anything like that, so that's kind of nice. So yeah, we'll see how good this team's going to be. I'll see you at the end of the season where hopefully we're a playoff team. So Magic Johnson is an MVP winner. Pretty crazy. Ralph Sampson, Rookie of the Year. Sixth Man of the Year, Kevin McHale. Defensive Player of the Year, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Most improved was LaSalle Thompson. The coach was Sean Moore. Executive of the Year was Corey Stockton. So that's good for them. Do we have any Celtics here? Probably not. But we have Adrian Dantley on the All-NBA second team, though, who put up 30 a game. 35-4, pretty much. And shot 60% from the field and 83.5% from the line. So good stuff there from Adrian Dantley. Excellent guy to have on the squad. Bobby Jones, all defensive first team, makes sense when the dude puts up over a steal and a half and nearly 2 blocks a game. So good stuff there from Bobby Jones, and that is all she wrote. So we were this 3 seed in the playoffs. That's pretty impressive. You know, for us not taking our team and then having to make some silly trades for the trade finder that we could have made better trades. But I'll take it. World Beat Free is my second leading scorer, 22.8 points. What a forehead this guy has. He has a hell of a forehead. This dude averaged 30 a game. World Beat Free averaged 30 in a season? Is he that... Wait, was he that good? He might have been that dude. I didn't realize he was that dude. He was that dude. Yeah, he put up 20 a game. Yeah. I mean, that was his best season. That was his only All-Star season, too. Crazy. He had some good seasons. Yeah, alright. Yeah, he's really free, but then he dropped off in the 86-87. Barely played. But yeah, good stuff there. Okay, wow. Alright, World Be Free. Nice. So yeah, only 2 guys in double figures. Different time, though. Very different time. Everybody kind of played with their best player. But one led the team in rebounds. Also assists, which is kind of insane. We don't have a facilitator, but we have a few guys that average at least 4 assists. That's cool. Steals a game. We had 2 guys with at least a steal a game. Block shots. 3 guys at least a block shot a game. Most frequent scorer that played regularly was Adrian Dantley. I mean, Sam Bryant was kind of regular-ish, but not necessarily. I mean, he played over half. Only 3-point shooter on the team. Mike Dunleavy, the only guy to make it 3. Everybody else didn't make a 3. That's kind of funny. And you can see the free throw percentage for the dudes. So, let's sim this round here. We got the Pacers in the first round. We will adjust the rotation. So, this is going to be what Coach wants to run. So, I'm fine with that. So, we're going to run that in a moment. But let's take a look at the team that we're going to be facing against. It's going to be the Indiana Pacers. You guys can see who they have. They got Parrish, Larry Nance, Reggie Theus. They have a good squad. But I feel like we can beat them. Game 1. I lied. We lost by 10 points, okay? I think these are best of 5. We do win Game 2 by 11. Can we win Game 3 and go up 2-1? We sure can, and let's beat them in 4. Now we're going to Game 5. Simcast. Let's see if we can beat them. First quarter was excellent. Second quarter, excellent. Yeah, it looks like we are going to beat them here. And that is correct, as we beat them 128-109. That's a modern day score. World Be Free, 30 points. Mike Dunleavy had 29, 26 for Dantley. Wow. All right, we're in the second round of the playoffs to take on the second seeded New Jersey Jets with MVP, Magic Johnson, Clark Kellogg, Joe Barry Carroll. All right, let's see if we can beat the New Jersey Nets. Game 1. This is best of 7. Game 1 is a Nets win by 3 points. Game 2, we even up the series by winning by 4. Can we win Game 3? We do not. We lost by 5. And we go down 3-1. We lost by 13 there. So let's adjust that rotation a little bit. And Steve Hawes, Spencer Hawes' dad. Game 5 is a loss. So we lose in 5 in the second round. Cavs win the championship. Some things never change. Jack Sigma, Finals MVP. This dude, why is he so good in the old Sims? I don't know why. He's just really good to have. But let's take a look at the playoff stats. So we got free agency. That's going to be normal. But once we start our season, even if we sign an amazing free agent, draft some amazing players, we are kind of screwed. So, like, the offseason, we could do normal things, but, you know, that doesn't mean that the things we do will be great going forward. So, we kind of have to be careful with that. But let's take a look at the playoff stats, player stats here. As you can see, who led the way. Yeah, we had 2 guys average 24 guys in double figures. You can see the leading rebounders, leading steals, assists. I mean, I'm not going to go too far in depth with it. I mean, you guys can kind of just take a look. So, if you want to pause and slow it down, obviously, I'm not even going to show 3-point percentage. It really doesn't matter in this era. And yeah, it was just Michael and Levy. So, yeah, there you go. I'll see you guys in the offseason. So, we do have our own pick at pick 19. I mean, we can try to move up. Is it worth it, though? Because there's a chance that that player could be traded. So that's the only thing I'm scared of, is like, we make a trade and all of a sudden we lose our player. I do want to free up some money, though. So let's see if I could maybe flip a few guys here, and maybe we could try to get another pick. I'm trying to see if I could trade for Jack Sigma here. It doesn't look like the Cavs are budging, but I'm going to try this trade here. Bill Walton, Randy Brewer, an unprotected first, Hinson, Bryant, and a second rounder. That won't get the job done. So Jack Sigma's off the table. I do want to try to get a good player here. Most Malone would be sick, but yeah, there's no way. I'm trying to get a good player here. Ralph Sampson would be insane. They might do that. And they do. They do. We get Ralph Sampson. That's huge. That is a huge pickup. Now, we could literally lose Ralph Sampson. And I hope we don't. But Dantley and Sampson is a nice combo. Bobby Jones and then World Be Free. And you put together a point guard with that. I mean, we could re-sign Dunleavy, but we get a point guard in free agency. I'm fine with that. Let's just go to the draft and see who we take with pick 19. Kind of want to take a real player. So I'm going to take Jerome Kersey. He was real. So we're going to take him. And I think that might be the only pick we had. We got rid of our second guy. So yeah, Michael Jordan goes number 1 to the Trailblazers. Which is what should have happened. Olajuwon, John Stockton. Okay. Unfortunately, Barkley is not in this class because he's not in the game. Silliness, yeah. We're going to sign Jerome Kersey. And again, like I said, we could literally lose some of these guys here. So, all this could be for nothing. Qualifying offers, OJ Ball, we'll let him walk. Doesn't really matter to me. So, I do need a point guard. Is there any good point guards out there? Henderson wouldn't be too bad. T.R. Dunn. Fred Brown. Get Allen back. Yeah, let's see what moves we can make here. We don't have a lot of cap room either. I just realized, so it might be tough. But let's see what we can do. Starting off with, although we might have to trade away some of these guys. Dantley, Sampson, World Be Free. We got Bobby Jones, Mike Dunleavy, Jerome Kersey, Ron Brewer, Wally Walker, Aaron Jeffries, Jakar Bruma, Rich Kelly, Yogi Tolliver, Foots Walker. It's an interesting team. We'll see if the trade finder is good to us. Trade finder. No, that's not the trade finder. So we have 13 players on the team. So let's see what player we're going to have to start off trading. So here we are, 1 to 13. Player number 4. Wow, we seem to be obsessed with trading player number 4. And that is going to be Bobby Jones, from what I have here. So that's unfortunate because that's our starting power forward, and he's pretty good. So hopefully get a good trade for him. We have 15 offers, so Foots Walker's in the first one. So let's see. 1 to 15 in terms of trades. And we're going to be doing trade number 10. Okay, this could have been worse. So I have to trade away Bobby Jones and Aaron Jeffries for Darryl Dawkins. And we get a first-round pick, top 3 protected. That's not terrible. I will take that. I will definitely take that. Alright, so I think we had 13 guys, not 14. So I might have messed that up, but we're doing 1 to 13 because now we have 13. So now we have to trade player number 6. So player number 6 is our rookie, Jerome Kersey. Nice. I knew he wouldn't stay on the team. And we have 18 offers for him. Which offer is it going to be? It is going to be Trade number 8. So, there you go, in case you guys were curious. It is trade number 8. So, looking at the trades, and I'm getting on the first round pick. I have to get, I have to get rid of Yogi Tolliver as well, Clement Johnson, and a pick. At least the pick is valuable, so we'll take it. Now let's double check the trade finder again. We've got 6, 9, 12 players on the team. So we have one more trade that we have to make, and then I can sign a couple guys in free agency just to round out the team. And we have to trade player number 10. Okay, thank goodness. It's not that big of a deal. So let's take a look and see who player number 10 is. That would be the guy we just got, Johnson. And we got 7 offers. So 1 to 7. And we're doing trade number 5. Trade number 5 gets us Paul McKessie, Corey Warren. We have to give up Foots Walker and Clement Johnson. Not a great trade for either team, but we'll take it. And then let's sign 2 guys in free agency to kind of round out the roster, and then we'll take a look at the rotation. All right, I signed a couple guys on the team, so let's just adjust the rotation here. So here's the team. It's got Dunleavy, Worldby Free, Dantley, Brema, and then Ralph Sampson with Daryl Dawkins, Bruno Hampton. That's one of the guys we signed. Walker, Brewer, and Rich Kelly getting minutes off the bench. Not a good team. I mean, not exciting, but again, it's a different era, so maybe we'll be okay. 3.5-star balance is still our best. So we'll submit the deadline, see how good this team is, and have to make 3 more trades once we get there. We're 500 at the deadline, sitting in the 7th spot, so we're still a playoff team. It's not great, but we, maybe these trades that we make could help us out. Maybe the game will be nice to us. Dantley leading the team in scoring still. We got Sampson, so also having a nice year. Same thing with Worldby Free. Daryl Dawkins also 12.6 points a game. So we have 4 guys in double figures, so that's pretty cool. But we do have to make trades against our will, of course. Ralph Sampson 12.6. We got 7.3 for Daryl Dawkins. In terms of rebounds, assists, we've got Mike Dunleavy, Adrian Dantley, Bruno Hampton, all those good stuff there. Steals per game, we got 2 guys to steal a game. Block shots, got 3 guys with at least a block shot, and Ralph Sampson's got 2.3, so he's looking great. Our most recent scorer in terms of regular players is Adrian Dantley, who is shooting very efficient from the field. I'm not even going to worry about 3-point shooting because, again, it's kind of irrelevant in this era. I mean, you can kind of see it when we scroll through. Only a couple of guys took 3s. And yeah, that's really about it. So, back to the trade finder we go. So, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 players. And let's see which players we are going to have to throw into the trade finder. First player, 1 to 14. And it is player number 9. Alright, that is going to be Jakar Brema. For those that don't know, auto-generated guy. We have 18 offers for him. So, 1 to 18. And we are going to be doing trade number 17. So, trade number 17. We get Wesley Dunn and Larry Spriggs for Jakar Brema and Corey Warren. Alright, I guess we get a little bit better here in terms of overall. So, first trade, not too bad. Alright, 1 to 14 again. And we have to trade player number 5, which is Mike Dunleavy. So, we'll see how many offers we have for him. And we have 21, so that's a lot of offers. Okay, let's see what we're going to get here. We'll be doing trade 8. Trade 8. And let's see what trade 8 is going to be for us. Ricky Brown. Okay, I don't really like that trade too much, but we have to do it. So there you go. Ricky Brown, welcome to the team. We got one more trade. We still have 14 players. I mean, we haven't had to trade any of our really good guys, like Dantley and Sampson's still good here, so that hopefully doesn't happen. But you never know what the RNG will give us. 1 to 14. And it's 8 again. Player 8 again. I clicked it, and it generated 8. So, that is going to be... We just got Ricky Brown, and he's now leaving. So, that's our final trade. And he's got 20 offers for him. So, trade number 20, or not trade number 20, 1 to 20, trade 14. So we're getting Theo Harper and a second round pick. So that's our final trade. Not great. Like, I kind of felt like we got worse, if I'm being honest. I guess Bruno Hampton will be our starting point guard now. Our bench isn't incredible. I mean, do we have any free agents that we could potentially sign? Maybe, like, one more guy on the team? Are we allowed to do that? Or does it not let me, like, with 14 guys? I'd love to get Robert Reed, but he's not going to want to sign. I don't think any of these guys here will sign, like Bratz. Actually, he might. No, he doesn't. Charles Davis, would you sign? No, like, none of these guys want to sign. Sean Butler. No, he doesn't want the minimum. Weber's not going to want the minimum. None of these guys want the minimum, man. Holmes, John Holmes, like, do you want to play? No, like, none of these guys want to play. Maybe we should get Bo Moore. Yeah, sure. I mean, it's not, that's just like a roster filler, honestly. Alright, so I just will simulate the rest of the season, see how this team does, and hopefully in our third and final season, we don't get screwed over by trades, and we can make this team really good. Magic Johnson MVP in his era, makes sense. Michael Jordan, Rookie of the Year, put up some crazy numbers. Gene Banks, 6th Man of the Year defense with Ralph Sampson. So we have the Defensive Player of the Year, Ralph Sampson. 20.7 points, 12.6 rebounds, 2.4 assists, steal a game, 2.4 blocks, and was pretty solid from the field. Most improved, Sleepy Floyd. Coach of the Year, Billy Cunningham. He's active as Carlton Johnson. We do have Ralph Sampson, All-NBA second team. That makes a lot of sense. And then that is about it. And he also obviously could be able to defend his first team because he defends like crazy. And that's about it. Rookies, nothing. Okay. Well, we did not make the playoffs. We missed out, unfortunately. 9th seed. As you can see, we were 37-45, so didn't have the greatest second half of the year. So that was unfortunate. We were also terrible on the road. Let's take a look at our player stats here. So Dantley led the team in scoring, then Sampson, Worldly Free, and Dawkins. So we had 4 guys in double figures, 2 guys with at least 20. Sampson led the team in rebounds, Dawkins and Dantley. In terms of facilitation, Hampton and Dantley. We had 3 guys lose to steal a game, 2 guys lose a block shot. Ralph Sampson being the only guy above 2. Most of his scores to Adrian Dantley. But yeah, we definitely need a talent upgrade in the offseason. We might try to trade for a high draft pick and hope that we don't get screwed over when we do our third and final season of trades. But we'll see. Unfortunately, yeah, this season was a bit of a letdown, missing out on the playoffs. But, yeah, Clippers win the finals. Julius Erving, finals MVP. Cavs made it again. That's what I was saying. I was trying to get Jack Sigma. Couldn't get him, though. Well, let's see what we can do in our third and final season. We don't even have our pick. We traded it to the Trailblazers. But we have the Clippers pick, which was unprotected, extremely valuable, and they won the championship. That's unfortunate. Okay. And we have Phoenix's pick. Okay, you know, we can make a package. We can make a package. I'm going to trade for the first overall pick with the Utah Jazz. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this to work. What if I throw in the Knicks pick? Would this work? It won't. But how about instead I gave you Pistons top 3 protected. And I'll get rid of Paul Masecki. We'll trade him in a different trade. And I will give you the Knicks top 3 protected. So you get all these picks. We get pick 1 of Michael Cage. And that gets the job done. So I know we had to get rid of Dawkins, but we freed up some money there. We get Cage, decent player. And I know exactly who I want to draft. I can also make Ralph Sampson power forward. He can just play the power forward. But that is not our only trade we're going to make. I want to get rid of Masecki and Spriggs. So let's see what I can get in the trade finder here for them. Bulls top 3 protected pick just to free up some cap space. Sure. Try to trade 4 first-round picks for Fat Lever. They don't want to do it. How about 2? I throw in 2 seconds. They don't want to do it. I want to get a point guard that's really good. Ricky Green. They might do that. But who else is out there? Who's a good point guard? Nixon, Williams. I'm trying to look at good point guards here. Magic Johnson, but they would not do that. Yeah, no, they're not going to do that. Oh, man. I don't know who else is good at point. I mean, Stockton would be, but I don't think I can get Stockton. Isaiah Thomas, not going to get him. I mean, Ricky Green wouldn't be too bad. I'll give Ricky Green. But they don't want to do that. Oh my gosh. Really? You don't want to do that? Who else is good? Paxton? I'm trying to think of... Alright, let's just try to see if we can get a good player here. Mark Aguirre would be cool. Nah, but they would never do that. Let me see if I could try to muster up a trade for somebody. I just traded for Julius Erving. Alright, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Julius Erving, welcome to the team, my friend. So I still have pick 1. Now, I could take Ewing. That's who I was going to take with the first pick, but, oh man, do I take Patrick Ewing? I think he's the best player available, right? I could take Karl Malone. Oh, he's definitely an inside the arc. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. Joe Dumars would be pretty solid. Let's go with the surefire Patrick Ewing. So we're going to take him with the number 1 pick and not look back. So there you go. That is what we ended up doing. Patrick Ewing, welcome to the team, my friend. Hopefully he's here for the long term. Team player options, don't have much of those. Qualifying offers, these guys are all just random people that no one cares about. And I do need to sign a point guard, so... And I don't have money, and the free agency class kind of sucks. So let's see if I could try to get any kind of point guard on this team. I mean, this team's looking good. Dantley, Sampson, Irving, World Be Free, Patrick Ewing. That's a really good start. Top 5 guys. Got Cage on the team still. Billy McKinney, Eddie Jordan, Mike Harrison, Walker, Grant, Daquan Porter, George Johnson, Tommy Boy, and then Nicolo. It's a good team, but it's not going to be like this because we have to make 3 trades to start off the season and then 3 at the deadline. I'm really hoping that these guys up here are safe, but I have a feeling that one of them is going to at least be traded. Time to hit the RNG 1-15, and we have to first trade player number 8, who is Eddie Jordan. So he will be our first guy in the finder. Let's see how many trades we get. 22 offers. So we're going to have to take trade offer number 20. I just did the RNG. And that is for Randy Brewer. Okay. Not too bad. Trade number 2. We have to trade player number 6. And that is... That's a good one. Michael Cage, he's pretty solid, but not one of our top guys. So I'm not too mad about it, especially if we can get a good trade here for him. And that would be, you know, we have 15 offers, so let's see what offer we get. So we'll be doing trade number 2, which is Tree Rollins. Okay. And we'll only have to do a 2nd-round pick. That's not a bad... You know what? That's pretty good. I will take that. Thank you, Bullets. That's not bad. And our final trade, though, could be detrimental to us because we now have... Well, we still have 15 guys on the team. Please don't be a high number. Player number 14. Thank you. RNG. Let's go. Player number 14. That is going to be Tom McMillan. And we have so many centers. So 1 of 16. So let's see what trade we're going to be doing. It'll be trade number 2. Easy. And Tom McMillan. And we're getting another center. Norville Pinson. But we throw in a 2nd rounder. Fine with me. Alright. I like that. That's helpful. Now, the deadline's going to be scary. But a team of Billy McKinney, World Be Free, Dantley, Ewing, and Sampson with Julius Erving. I forgot we hit Irving. I literally forgot that Julius Erving was on this team. I would love to have World Be Free start the point. Like, Dantley could play the 2, and then Julius Erving could play the 3. And then, yeah. Oh my god, yeah. Let's do that. World be free. Julius Erving. And then we do this. Oh my god, yes. That is so much better. That is a great starting 5. So yeah, let's see how good this team's going to be. I'll see you at the deadline. Deadline with a 5th seed. I mean, it's not bad. 21-17 could be better, but, you know, it's okay. Let's take a look at the stats. And see who's leading the way. Dantley's still leading the way in scoring. As you can see, we have 5 guys averaging double figures, though. So you love that. World be free. Sampson, Julius Erving, and Patrick Ewing are our guys. If all 5 of them can stay on the team, I'll be happy. Sampson, pretty solid stuff from him. Rebounding the ball, then Ewing and Rollins. In terms of assists, McKinney, Dantley, Erving, World be free. In terms of steals, we got 3 guys that steal a game. Block shots, 4 guys over a block a game. Nearly 5 with Julius Erving. Everyone else doesn't have a block, though, which is kind of funny. Most efficient scorer is Dantley of the regular players that actually play meaningful minutes on the team. And then free throw shooting, you can see here, also is Dantley. Now we have to make 3 more trades. So this is where it could get interesting. We have 15 players. We need to make 3 trades. Please don't be one of the top guys. 1 to 15. Player 9 is our first trade. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. First trade is this guy named Mike Harrison. So we will be trading him. We have 13 offers. So we're going to be doing trade number 4 here. So trade number 4 is with the Clippers. We give up him and a 2nd round pick for Jerry Eves and a 2nd rounder. Nothing too crazy there. All right, that's trade number 1, so nothing too crazy. So another 15 players on the team. Let's see what trade number 2 is. Trading play number 14. So here we go. We might be unscathed here. George Johnson in the trade finder. 10 offers. What do we got? Trade number 5. That is the one we're going to be doing. And George Johnson will be going to the Kings for a 2nd round pick. Okay. Works for me. So now we only have 14 players. So in the trade finder, this is our final trade that we have to do with the random trades. So here we go. Watching it live. 14 players. Don't be one of the good guys. Player number 14. Well, you can't make this up. You saw me do it live. I cannot believe it. We still need to win games because our team is still kind of buns. But Nicolo Johnson, 10 offers. Which one are we doing? Player number 10. Boom. Trade offer number 2. And that will be for a 2nd round pick. Alright, so we have to sign. I want to sign a couple guys in free agency. I'm looking at our roster. I mean, 2 point guards, 3 shooting guards, 3 small forwards. I have a power forward, 5 centers. I wouldn't mind trying to sign a... Okay, I want Erving off the bench. I wouldn't mind trying to sign a couple guys to bolster up our bench. Anybody good out there? Houston would be great. Huston would be great, but he's not going to want to be on this team, unfortunately. Bratz would be nice, but... Oh, yeah. We're going to get Mike Bratz. Why not? That's talent. And then anybody else, high overall, there are some guys here, but they're all like guards. I mean, Terry Teagle. No, Terry Teagle doesn't want to come here. Walker Russell, George Hubbard. No, none of these guys want to come here. Dude, you want 510K? Get the hell out here. Brandon Bolden. No. I'm just trying to look for cheap guys. Jim Peterson. Really? Nobody wants to come to our team. Steve Poulter? No? Come on. Somebody surely will sign with me. They have to. Georgios Dumboya? Alright, we'll take another shooting guard. I don't care. Alright. I mean, our team is pretty good. Bratz could be our starting point guard. Cool. Yeah. Mike Bratz, welcome. I think this team's pretty good. We'll see if we can win, make the playoffs, see how good we can be. We definitely got off in this random trade, though, I will say. Definitely got off. Jordan, MVP, Rookie of the Year, Karl Malone, Sixth Man of the Year, Herb Williams, Defensive Player of the Year, Hakeem Olajuwon, Most Improved, Jerome Kersey. It's unfortunate. And then Sean Moore was Coach of the Year, Executive Year, Carlton Johnson. No Celtics, no Celtics, no Celtics, no Celtics, no Celtics. Already first team, Patrick Ewing. 14.7 points, 7.8 rebounds. Like to see that from him. He was excellent. Glad we got him on the squad. Wow, the Dallas Mavericks ended with Karl Malone and Chris Mullin. Nice. Who else we got here? Nobody else? Okay. So, yeah, we were the 5th seed. Ended up making the playoffs. 47-35. Similar record to the Sixers. We were about the same, talent-wise. Player statistics. Not playoff, players. What do we got here? Dantley led the way. We had 5 guys in double figures. Dantley was the only guy of average above 20. Almost 5 guys averaging above 15, which is pretty insane. Ralph Sampson led the team rebounds, nearly 10 a game. Then Ewing, Tree Rollins. In terms of assists, Bratz, who we picked up. We had Dantley, where he'll be free. Julius Erving. 3 guys to steal a game. 2 guys with at least 2 blocks a game. We had 4 guys with over a block a game, or at least a block a game. The Randy Brewer was close, but no cigar. Field goal percentage, Adrian Dantley led the way there. And then our most effective, someone shot, oh, I was about to say, you shot a lot of, I thought you shot a lot of threes, but you didn't. Yeah, no, okay. It was like, Bratz, you are a crazy man. Alright, well, let's simulate the playoffs. What am I doing? What am I doing here? We don't need that. Coach game plan, adjust it. Boom, that's what we're going to be doing. If I need to change it, I will. But for now, we keep it as is. Why is that so small? I don't know. Anyways. Philly. George Gervin. Marcus Johnson. Bill Cartwright. That's a good team. Those are your big guys. Your big 3 right there, so to speak. Best of 5 here. We lose game 1 by a lot. Game 2, we win by 2. Can we win game 3? Yes. Can't win game 4 though. Going to a decisive game 5. I would prefer to start Julius Erving. And have World Be Free come start. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that. I'm doing it. I'm making the executive decision. We have a date with Cleveland if we beat Philly. Same with Simcast here. How we going to fare against the Sixers. Great first quarter. Great second quarter. Great third quarter. And what do you know? We are going to beat them. 122-103. Dantley with 36. Sampson a double-double. Like that. And, well, Julius Erving wasn't very good. All right. Cleveland with Clyde Drexler, Mark Aguirre, and Jack Sigma. Okay, yeah, we're probably going to lose. Like, on paper, you look at our team, and it looks better than their team. On paper. But in practicality, it's not. But game 1, we win by 6. Game 2, they win by 22. We win game 3 by a lot. Can we win game 4? No. Lost by 2. We go down 3-2. We lose by 3 points. That can't happen. That can't happen. Alright, we're going to let Coach rock out this. That's what he wants to do. We'll let our bench do a little bit more of a punch. Same with Simcast here. Can we force a game 7 against Cleveland? We are home, so we should be able to get off to a phenomenal start in the first quarter. Not the best second quarter. Not a good third quarter. And, ooh, barely squeaked the win out, but we got the job done. Dantley had 5 turnovers, but he was 29-5-5, nearly 35-5 games, so you like to see that from him. And, you know, the bench is pretty solid. All right. Brat's not the best game. All right. Game 7. Knicks in the conference finals as a 7 seed. I really hope we could beat Cleveland because I think we beat the Knicks. but we'll find out. Gotta win the game. Gotta win a game on the road. Can we do it? Let's see. First quarter is Cleveland taking a lead. Second quarter, we win that one. Can we win the third? Nice run in the third. And, ooh, we're going to pull away in the fourth. Oh, we held them to 10 points. Great defense. 81 points. Wow. What a game there. Dantley with 33. And we are going to the conference finals. This is fantastic. Fantastic indeed. And we got the Knicks. Phoenix and Golden State out west. The Knicks... Honestly, the Knicks have a pretty solid set. Gus Williams, Rolando Blackman, Kersey, obviously. Albert King. Alright. Alright. Maxwell. Alright, we should be able to beat them. Game 1, we win by 3. Game 2, they win by 3. We win game 3 by a lot. They win game 4 by 1 point. We go up 3-2. Why are we going to 7 against the Knicks? Really? Like, why? Why are we going to 7 against this team? Can we view the box for game 6? Okay, yeah. Alright. Please win this game. Please win this game. We are the home team. Good first quarter. Not a good second. A horrible third. And we choke. Beautiful. Absolutely terrible. As we lose in 7. And the Knicks win the finals. Gus Williams, finals MVP. Warriors team with Doc Rivers, David Thompson, Cliff Robinson, Moses Malone could not beat the Knicks. Because that makes sense, 2K. Because that makes sense, 2K. Every friggin... Okay. I don't understand 2K. Sim. But that was a joke. Okay, so, I mean, listen. We were pretty solid team, but unfortunately could not get the job done. I think if we had maybe another season, who knows, but then again, it's possible that we lose these guys, so frustrating indeed. But here's your stats in case you're curious. I have to sneeze really badly, but I'm holding it in for you. But with that being said, let's go to the full screen. Did like, subscribe, comment also on video, socials, playlist, second channel, main channel down in the description. If like other content, TJP. So yeah, we couldn't get the challenge done, but we got pretty dang close, and we built a pretty solid team, and we got lucky in the trade finder, but yet it still screwed me over. Still got screwed over, but what are you gonna do? Let me see if you guys want me to do this with other eras. Let me know down in the comments below. We can do this for the Kobe era, the Magic era, or not. We just did that Magic era, the Jordan era, the Kobe era, whatever, the current era. But yeah, I think I'm gonna head out though. Take care, everybody. See you soon.